Listen, Ndubz was a massive thing.
Mm.
And like how big Ndubz, like I don't. People think, oh yeah, Ndubz were big, yeah, but I don't think people can even grasp to the levels of what it actually was, and to actually like Ndubz was massive. You know, it was like a whole cultural shift.
Yeah, I know.
So
Changed the game, bruh. Channel
shift,
U days, like you dumb.
a cultural shift.
Yeah.
Possible, bro. The questions are always gonna come up. Ndubz this, Ndubz coming back together. Fazer from Ndubz. It's always gonna be related to that. But I don't mind because that's the gang. You get it?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that's I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you right now because if it wasn't for Ndubz, because man wasn't a boss in the first place, and man wouldn't have been at a level or anything to be talking to anyone about anything. Really.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So you always kind of know where you come from.
Right, that's why I rock this. It's not just to you, you know. Sorry, but I rock this.
Wow! Ouch!
Oh no, not like
that.
I mean,
I'm rooted.
Listen, not like that. But I wear this on a regular because it's gang, innit? Like this is the set, and like I said, we will always bring it back at some point. And I rep my thing to the fully, innit? Like man can't talk funny for Ndubz, innit?
No. But it's like I know obviously you were in Ndubz, so it's different. But as a fan, growing up with Ndubz, it's like it's just one of the like you're never not gonna fuck with Ndubz, you know? Like Ndubz will come on and then you just and it's like and I think I know all the words to all your songs. Like I feel like it's that deep. Like honest to God, but I feel like everybody knows the words to all Ndubz songs. Like you could be in a rave, yeah, and if they were to put on, I don't know, like Better Not Waste My Time or I Swear or something, everyone just would literally, because it brings us back to those times and where life was great. Like life is great, of course, but you know that time, like those college days, those school days, it's like things have changed completely. But what would you say has been one of the highlights of your career being with Ndubz?
Wow, one of the highlights, having a primetime TV show, the first reality show.
Ndubz, yeah, that was my.
I feel like that was lit because like all my family saw that shit. It was primetime TV, innit? Like the whole family saw that, all my friends saw that, all my brethren that were in jail were beating off the doors. Like, yo, it was an actual moment in my life. Like, yo, man's on primetime TV, my own show. Not even like, that's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. And I feel like that for me was a money moment time. And then selling out an arena tour was another one. Mm-hmm. Going silver for the first time, going gold for the first time, going platinum for the first time, platinum for the listen. There's been many accolades and the Mobos, all the 7, 8 Mobos. We won every single Mobo there is to win, bro. Like all of them things there. I think we got shunned from the Brits because they were giving Brits to people that had sold quarter of how many we had sold, but we just didn't fit into the establishment. We was like kind of like we just speak our minds type of thing. We weren't really playing to the game.
But you know now, if you guys reunite and drop bangers now, you know the Brits and that would be loving you guys off because of the way the game has changed.
Yeah, do you know why? Because it's people that are young that was growing up in that cultural shift that were fans of Ndubz. Now they're all in positions of power in these companies and that. Now they all go, well, listen, it'd be lit.
It would be mad. It would be mental. It would be crazy. So I want to talk about obviously shows as well because you guys did so many tours. I remember my first Ndubz concert. You guys was my first concert, you know. Yeah, and I remember you came out and we was all like fangirling and all that shit, and you and Dappy were like signing hands, and I think Dappy signed my hand. I wanted you to sign it, but you didn't even look at me, bastard. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Touche. I'm joking. But what has been, talk me through some of these moments on tour, like what was one of the maddest performances that you've ever done?
I remember my first show that I went to where people were actually singing along to the songs. And I was like, I was young them times. The song I Swear just come. No, I Swear wasn't even out them times. Better Not Waste My Time was doing its bits. And we'd gone to the show, and this was like the first show where people were singing the songs back to us and stuff like that. You get it? I just totally weren't ready, man. Some fans were at the front, were like, so I put my hand there, man. When I tell you, they dragged me into the crowd, you know, off the stage, into the crowd. I remember that one. That was a rocky one, but that was cool. That was but talking about a crazy show, I feel like the craziest shows that we done probably like Tea in the Park, like the big festivals.
Oh, T4 in the park. Fucking hell.
And reason why I say something like that, up in something like that, because it's not, you see, festivals, it's mad, it's not like all your fans are just there to come and see you. It's like there's so many different bands and so many different acts. There's all people from different walks of lives coming. But when you can get 30 to 60,000 people on the main stage, you say jump, and 60,000 people are jump, bro. It's mad, you know.
That feeling, I can't imagine it.
It's mad. Like that control. To the point, if I was to say, all right, everyone, let's bring this down. Everyone sit down. Everyone sit down. You probably see 60,000 people sit down, bro. Like, sit down. We're gonna have a moment. Let me get the piano out. Let me talk to you lot. You'll probably see man just do the hippie thing. Sit down on the floor. Mad power. It's crazy. And I think the last tour that we did, the arena tour, when we was coming out on the motorbikes and the lasers and all of that sort of shit, was crazy. Crazy.
Oh, I can't imagine living that lifestyle, bro. Like, that is mental.
Obviously, the after parties and
yeah, I was gonna say, listen, you lot must have been getting bitches. Did you have a girl when you was on tour? You were single?
I was single, man.
You must have been sorting it out, man. I can imagine the punny that you was getting. You and Dappy. Even when Alright, listen, now be honest, because we're here to spill all the tea. What's the maddest thing like that a fan has done to you or for you?
I was in Yorker one time, yeah.
Okay.
And I just done this massive show in people about in there called BCM. It was like 10,000 people in there, yeah. And we just done this massive show, yeah. It was crazy. And I've come off stage and I'm all sweaty and that, like. And there's a DJ booth here, and to the right there's like a barrier, and then to the left there's like a barrier, and we're just like in like the DJ booth bit now, innit? After the show, like just having drinks and stuff, whatever. There's better people at the sides. Yo, can we get a picture? Anyway, now so go over and do the rounds and that, say hello to everyone, sign the pictures, do the photos and whatnot. One girl comes up to me, she goes, hey, can I ask you a question? I was like, yeah, go on. She goes, it's a bit of a random one, and you might look at me weird, but my mum really wants to suck your feet, your toes. And I said, well, are you serious? And she goes, serious. I said, why would she want to suck my toes? She goes, she's got a foot fetish, yeah, and she wants to suck my toes, innit? Anyway, hear this now, yeah. So I went back to my guys. I said, hey, listen to this. I said, all right, go and tell your mum to come in it. And I check this out. Listen, I was reckless, and I was. Anyway, I went to my guys. I said, hey, listen, this woman's gonna try. She wants to suck man's toes, innit? What should I do in it? Shall I let her suck them or what? She goes, them toes. I said, but they're all sweaty. I've just come off the stage, bro. What? And the mum comes back now, yeah, and I said, you're right, yeah? She goes, yeah, are you gonna let me suck your toes then? I said, what? I could not believe the confidence. You see the confidence, bro? I could not confidence. Anyway, here I said, all right, you want to suck my toes? I said, all right, she wants to suck them. My tour manager goes, do it then. Anyway, took my shoe off.
Don't take off your sock, don't you dare. Oh my God, you better take off the sock now. I hate toes.
But anyway, hear this, yeah? Took off my sock now, yeah?
Yeah.
And I tell you, yeah, she grabbed my foot. And before she could even by the time she grabbed my foot and went like that, you see, it felt like electrocution. I got electrocuted on my foot. It was like, oh! Listen, I had no way that I was going to suck my toes in front of everyone, bro. That was mad. But I genuinely thought she wouldn't do it. And she would have literally grabbed my toes there in front of everyone. Mad thing.
I need a drink.
Mad thing, trust me.
She was gonna suck your fucking toes, bruv. Nah.
I've heard people wanted to suck other things, but my toes.
Yeah, see, other things I would be a bit like, wow, you're someone's Marjay, like that's scatty atty, but toes, really?
Mum, bro, that's the wickedest thing is because it was someone's mumsy, bro.
And the daughter had the actual braveness to come up to you and ask. Nah, from that moment on, I disowned my mum. Are you joking? Like, that is mad. That is mad. Ugh, that makes me feel sick. Do you have a foot fetish? How are you about toes?
I hate feet, bruv. My feet
really?
Oh, yeah.
Do you like sucking girls' toes? Do you suck your girlfriend's toes?
Brother, I stay away from them things there. You see it? Foot massage.
Good. Because I was gonna, obviously, I rate you like 100. I was gonna rate you like 99.5 if you said that you suck toes. I'm not gonna lie, I hate toes. It's just,
It's not for me.
oh, it's not one of those. That is such a mad.
They're like monster munch, little claws. And,
Nah, don't say that, man. Oh, I hate it. I can't believe she sucked the toes. That is mad. That is absolutely mad. Fucking hell. So, and I can't even imagine some of the other tour stories that you have. But if you've got any more to share, do spill.
There's I could go for hours. I'm telling you.
That is mad. So what do you think about the scene right now? Because obviously it's changed completely. So who do you listen to right now?
Wow, I listen to a lot of music. Yeah. Who am I listening to right this minute in time? I'm listening. What have I listened? What was the last album I listened to? It was the Skepta's album with Young Ads and Chip.
Oh my god, yes. What's your favorite track of the album?
Probably Ways. I like.
Okay. Obviously, I like Golden Brown for obvious reasons.
Of course you do. Who else? 24 Unofficial. Who else I'm listening to?
23, yeah?
Yeah, 23. Who else am I listening to? My guys. Mate, just listening to as much as music as I can, bruv. Hardy Capri, all the names, as many
So
as
it's a lot of UK artists that you fuck with then?
If I see the way I listen to music, yeah, I literally just put on like, if there's, because I'm always constantly making music, yeah, and I feel like the way I keep my sound very up to date is that I just put on Spotify playlists, and I put on radio, and I listen to what's on radio, and I listen to what's on Spotify, and what's on Apple Music on these playlists, innit? And I just hear where the sound's at, innit? And I just, there's a lot of good music right now, and I feel like the scene's healthy, man, especially here in the UK, because like there was a time and place, you see, like America, yeah, it was mad. A lot of UK artists would look to America and say, look, American music cool, this is how it wants to be, and that, but the dynamics have completely changed right now, innit? Like, Americans are looking to England like our sound is cool. Like all these American stuff on our sound right now, drill and shit. Like you get it. Like so, I feel like the scene right now is wonderful, and especially the way the streaming thing set up as well. It's like people are actually making money nowadays as well. So it's good. It's good.
Do you feel like it's very much more about the beat and the auto tune and the vocals and the beat, the auto tune, all the kind of producers, you know, craft, as opposed to actually a good MC that's actually got bars? Because if you look at like you guys, like let's say you, Dappy, Chip, for example, you know, you've got those authentic bars as an MC, and a couple of rappers, like let's be real, a couple of rappers don't have the bars, they just got a great producer.
Like back in the day when grime first came in and everyone was an MC and everyone thought they got bars and that, yeah. Not everyone's got bars, bruv. You're not good, like, you know, the ones back there, but it's just the way the world's set up. There's so many people in the world, and everything is there for our use right now. So everything's there for our disposal. Your distribution, you can do it all on your own. It's not like you had to wait on a record label. So if you wasn't good, you wasn't getting signed, you weren't getting heard, didn't it? But nowadays, like, even the people that ain't good are getting heard. You get it? It's like, and we're in a place where everyone thinks that they can rap, but not everyone can rap.
Exactly.
Get it? And a lot of songs are made. I can hear. I work with artists religiously. I'm a producer. I'm a rapper. I listen to songs in and out throughout my whole life for 20 years. Move on my face, boy. So my dog is trying to come.
I know. What breed is it, by the way? He's called fucking henchman.
The lion.
Aye. Oh my god. He's beautiful. What is he?
He's a cane corso. He's like a mastiff, cross mastiff.
What's his name?
Kanos. Kanos.
Oh, Kanos. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, he's a beast. Who do you fuck with from the US?
What, music-wise?
Yeah.
J. Cole. That's my guy. Reason why is because he's like me. He raps well. He does his own music. He produces it all. Just self-sufficient. Don't really need no features. Don't really fuck with anyone on features. And then when he does, he comes and bodies it. So that's just my thing, innit? Like, who else am I listening to? I listen to everybody in America as well, because I got a lot of my production companies working out there constantly, innit? So I have to be out there listening to these guys. So I listen to Lil Baby, the baby,
The baby.
Lil Baby, the baby.
Baby.
You get me? Young Thug and all the guys. Yeah, man, I listen to
Do you
a lot.
listen to any female artists?
Yeah, man, I like Megan Thee Stallion, man.
Yeah, I bet you do.
No, honestly, I do. I think she's hard still, man. And I got some
She
music.
is.
Some music, but I'll get it to her at some point. And next time we have this conversation, I'll say, let man got that tune and Meg Thee Stallion, you know.
Talk to me about your production company. I'm interested to learn more.
So basically, when Ndubz took our break, I actively had a moment in my life where it was like a crossroads, like, what am I going to do moving forward for the next couple of years? What are my strengths? What are my weaknesses? Let me just weigh everything up, the pros, the cons to everything. I said, all right, cool. I'm lit with the production and I'm smashing it right now. The labels are onto man. Let me start a production company and start writing songs for everybody. So from then I wrote songs for Rita Ora, Rihanna, Chris Brown, 5 Seconds of Summer, BTS, flipping, who else did I do songs for?
K-pop.
Huh?
K-pop.
Yeah, all of these people, yeah. And I feel like after that was like my calling card. It's like, all right, cool, I wanted to start something that I don't have to be in the public eye to do as well, because I love being in the public eye, being Fazer, that guy, whatever, lit, gang, whatever, play up to the cameras and whatever. But also I like to have a private lifestyle. I don't really think about my private life in the public. Never really. I try to keep that separate, innit? Because I don't know, man. I feel
Rightly so. A private life, you don't need everyone in your business. Everyone's already in your business. So
I'm hood, innit? Yeah, and I'm around hood people, and I don't like to document shit, innit? Like, I don't like to document the people that I'm around. The bait faces are there, cool, yeah, whatever. But other than that, I just don't like to. I'm a very, very private man, innit?
No, I love that. How long have I got you for, by the way?
10 minutes.
10 minutes, cool. Okay, so I want to know about Fazer and where you want your career to go next, because I feel like Fazer as an artist you were just incredibly talented and you've got so much going for you. So what is next for Fazer the artist?
Right, next for Fazer the artist, I was supposed to do next week on the 30th. I was supposed to do my headline show down in Haven. And obviously the quarantine things kind of messed that up, innit? So I'm gonna have to postpone that to a later date. But like I said, man, I got headline shows coming up. There'll be a Fazer tour. Like I said, the songs from after this next record, let you know. I'm gonna put the full pedal down on these ones, like promotion, videos, everything like that. GRM, you name it. It's gonna be back about like UFO.
You're gonna send it to me so I can play it on my show.
Of course.
I'll be back on the radio.
You'll get that straight on the DMs. Quick thing, yo, it's out now. Here it is. You get me? Just give me the email address to send it to, and it's there, isn't it? You know,
I will drop you my email. Don't worry, I got you, boo.
Plus, you lot on Pulse 88. You lot always support man's thing anyway. You lot have always been supporting man's thing, so I've got time for you lot. I've got time for you lot still.
Good. I'm happy with that. Okay, and if you could collab with anyone right now, UK and US, who would it be?
UK wise, I'd probably like to go with probably Ads, D Block Europe or something like that. But just because of my sound, like I do that whole wave thing, innit? Like that's the new sound, and you can hear the elements and the melodies that I touch anyway in all of these songs that I've been putting out recently. But the new stuff is like very, very lit. So someone like that would be great. Who else would I want to do for US wise? I definitely want to do something with someone like The Baby, like a rap song,
That'd be funny. I feel like your personalities will vibe. Like just speaking to you for this however long, you're very humble but very bubbly, and he's very bubbly.
On the down, like my day starts at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I do the homeschooling thing throughout the day, and then I find other stuff to do like gardening and shit like that. So by the time it gets to these times, I'm just chilling in it. But more time, man's bubbly, like loud and like, well, my guy, yes, no, but I'm active in it, like. But it's just like I'm just chilled and just.
Nah, I'll be honest, I didn't expect you to be so bubbly. I'm not gonna lie. You're very, very bubbly and humble.
Thank you.
Which is great. So I've got a couple of questions from the fans as well. So I'm just gonna read a couple out before I let you go, okay?
Okay.